Powered by Virginia Radio.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? We starting a little later than normal, you know what I'm saying? Usually start 9 o'clock, it's 9:30, but we all good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got somebody special in the spot, you know what I'm saying?
Real special, y'all.
You know
What's
what I'm
goody?
saying? Like, not only is he like one of the first people that started with Loud with the Power by Virginia joint, you know what I'm saying? He also got his own podcast that he about to bring here. You know what I'm saying? And he's an OG when it comes to this music scene out here. You know what I'm saying? So let him know who you are.
I go by the name DJ Chief I. Y'all know what time it is, man.
That's what's good. So you an OG out here when it comes to the music scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from probably a little bit after you started.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when it was really just starting out here, like, what was that like? Like, when the scene was being built?
All right. Yeah, that's a good question. For real, it was competitive as fuck. Because, one, a lot of people ain't have people who can make beats. You know what I'm saying? So you just had a bunch of rhyming motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that beginning stage, then you start having, like, I know it was, when I remember, it was like Rocky, P Easy from Born Nats. It was me, my brother Asia, Third Letter, Divine J Supreme. Like, it was a handful of cats that I knew from this side that made beats.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, it wasn't a abundance of songs being put out. So you just had a bunch of nice motherfuckers out in this area,
Yeah.
but you couldn't really hear them. You know what I'm saying? So then when I call it the Fruity Loop age. When the Fruity Loop age started, now everybody making fucking beats.
That's true, yo. The Fruity Loop shit like changed the game for
And
a lot
I
of
ain't
niggas,
knocking
yo.
Fruity Loops, because I know some niggas who freak that shit.
Yeah.
Like my nigga Lozart, fucking Quay Beats, like them niggas freak the fuck out of Fruity Loops. You know what I'm saying? And don't when I brung up Asia, don't let me forget Point too, man.
Okay.
I don't like saying Point name, because people be thinking I just be name dropping or some shit. Like, that's my brother, yo.
Yeah.
So all us from the same mold, from my cousin Shanelo, you know what I'm saying? All us from, my fault hitting the mic, but we all from the same mold. So I don't really name drop, but yeah, Point, people think Point just started making music from Baby. Nah, Point been through the rough. He from the mud too.
Word.
Like, before all this new age. And let me just say this, right? Just let me say this.
Say it, man. Say what you got to say.
Hey yo, y'all young cats, all the older heads ain't knocking y'all, man. I'm trying to bridge the gap, like on some real shit, because at the end of the day, niggas drop the ball with us, we drop the ball with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta figure this shit out. That's it. We all making the same fucking music. They look at us in the same light. Just put it like that. It ain't the same music, but they look at us in the same light. So fuck that. Whether you old or young, man, just if that shit bang, dog.
That's what I be saying, yo. Like, if the shit bang, if the shit hard, like, I'm gonna listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And if it's trash, I'm not. Whether you're young or whether you're old. Like, if the shit just ain't hitting, it ain't hitting.
See, I make beats. So me making beats and being a DJ, if the beat hitting, you got me already. I let some shit slide sometimes if they ain't saying too much in the beat hitting. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's where, like, me, I be like once I start, if a beat hot, that'll keep me until about 4 bars in, and I know everything I need to know about this song, and I don't need to hear it anymore.
Nah,
You know
people
what
can
I'm
fool
saying?
you with the cadence.
Nah.
The
Nah.
cadence.
Nah, like you.
The
can tell
cadence will fool you. Niggas,
Nah,
you will
the
think
niggas
this nigga
start off-
saying something because that cadence be, he be tap dancing. And then you,
Nah, that nigga. That shit start off trash, yo.
oh,
It's
nigga
over.
say the hook
I don't give a fuck about
for
hooks, yo,
16
like,
bars. You thinking
yeah,
he rapping.
that's trash, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that really be getting to me, yo. When I listen to some niggas' songs, I'm like, damn, this hook long as a bitch. And then these
Man,
verses be short and garbage, and I be like, damn.
I just feel like this. As long as brothers telling their truth, man. You know what I'm saying? I know this is a industry where it's art at the end of the day. So you can't really tell. Well, hold on. You shouldn't tell a lot of truths, but cats be too true with it.
Yeah.
And that's why they be in the situations they be in. But
That drill music, yo. These niggas really be talking about. These niggas go kill.
Gotta peep what he just did though. He said, I want them to tell the truth. But then he
Yeah,
said, they
can't tell too much of the truth, but that's what the drill music is. Too much
that's
of
why I
the truth.
say I understand the artwork
You know what
if
I'm
you
saying?
have to just change it up a little bit. Don't
Like,
tell the
niggas-
exact truth.
Them
Like,
niggas is committing real murders that they go right
And
to
then,
the studio to rap about.
yo, I
You
was
know
on
what I'm
such and
saying?
such and such and such. No, it be the way how them cats be dying that they be putting in the songs, be getting their ass tore up. You know what I'm saying? It be like specific details that nobody know, but
Yeah,
you done said that
it was
shit in the
there.
song. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas listen. They don't
That should
care,
be
yo.
baffling the fuck out of me.
They don't be thinking about that. They be thinking about they gonna get to this money before they get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they do.
But that's the
Sometimes
law.
They don't.
They get that money. Dang, man. You already can't tell them shit before they get the money.
Yeah.
So then they get the money. It's like, man,
Yeah.
what can you tell me, man? I'm 19, I'm 20, I'm 21. Nigga, I got, well, I think I got millions in the bank. You know what I'm saying? Because half of them niggas' paperwork don't be right.
Yeah.
So they throw you fucking 100,000 in chains and shit that you can't recoup, and you stuck.
That's how they get you, yo. They give them the crib, yo. They give them the crib and they give them their first car.
When somebody told me, I remember we had went to up to BMG, and we was supposed to holler at Hard Pierre, and we up there, we geek. And somebody, I don't know who the fuck in that building was like, yo, make sure whatever you get is recoupable. It was just some random shit. I don't know if my cousins and them remember that shit, but I remember that because it stuck in my head. Like, why would he just yell that shit?
Yeah.
So it made me look up whatever can be recoupable. So, damn, these niggas getting this, that, and the third, and they getting these advances, and they think it's theirs.
Yeah. Like niggas be what niggas do, what a lot of people do sometimes, like they get the check like for the budget, for all that stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and they think all that is theirs. They'll only spend like 30,000 or what they got on the album, and they just spending the rest. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So, you know, these niggas get caught up like that because now the album don't sound good, and
Yeah.
it's not selling, and you complained about you not getting paid for the label, but you made this trash album that nobody's buying, and they gave you all that money. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that back. So now you got to stay on the road all the time in order to get money.
Yeah, that's why them 360 deals got niggas fucked. Because once they start taking your show money, man, what?
Some of these niggas is making show money.
That shit is crazy. Yeah, I
Show
mean,
money that,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like they get a piece of everything. You know what I'm saying? But it's weird because like they'll give you like $10 million. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they're gonna make it back because they got a piece of everything. Plus, then they probably own your masters too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We're gonna
man.
give you all this.
I'm glad
but
you said that.
we're gonna give you all this, but we're gonna take a piece of everything and we gonna hold your masters. And niggas go for it. You know what I'm saying? Because they see the dollars.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's crazy how they lock niggas in, but people know this, and yet they still go sign that 360 deal because they don't really care. Like they just want the money. They can stay on the road and get the money. That's
Or-
good for them. Because now albums don't really matter, yo. Like,
Or
you
they
just
can
drop
not
singles.
not to cut you off,
No,
or
you
they
good.
could be thinking like this: where I'm going as an independent artist, I can't reach a certain level.
Yeah.
So just being like, fuck it, and signing that 360 deal, you know what I'm saying? The majors gonna put you in platforms
everywhere
where
you need to be
you,
at. Yeah.
even though they might be raping you. So the whole thing is to prepare for when you get out of that fucking deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't give them your all. I just heard something, I don't know, one of these podcasts I just watched, and they were saying that labels sign you to like 5-year deals, right?
Yeah.
And you got to think about it. The truth that he said is most artists make their best music in the first,
5 years of their career. Yeah.
really their first and second album. Most of them. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's usually the second one that sell the best because the first joint they just
seasoned.
getting used to you. The first joint. So the
Mhm.
second joint, you done toured for a year and a half. You done made all these new fans.
Yep.
So now you come back for the second album, your numbers should be through the roof. You know what I'm saying? So
That
and then
360 got them locked. But
yeah, the 360 keep them locked, yo. Like, but I get why they do it. Like at this point, you have nothing. They're gonna give you something, but you're gonna have to give something back, and you're just willing to live with that for the
unless you
duration.
build your catalog up.
But if they own all the masters, you know what I'm saying?
No,
You
I'm
just
saying
build a
before.
catalog.
Before you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like come with the catalog. Don't make all the music
Yeah.
on they dime.
Nah,
Like, come with
come with
100
hundreds of
songs.
fucking songs.
Come with 100 songs already ready.
Yeah,
Now
you
can
got a
just-
little bargaining chip, especially if you got subscribers and shit on different mediums.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
but-
the more you come to without them,
In-house.
the less they'll, you know what I'm saying, the less there is they could take from you.
that's how we wind up doing everything. It was like a nigga fronted on us because niggas ain't want me and Asia to use his equipment. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit, nigga, yo, we used to go in motherfucking studios and it'd be like, yo, they them niggas, right? Soon as we get on them motherfucking boards, yeah, oh, it's problems. It's problems. You know what I'm saying? So the only motherfuckers who really, like, my nigga Herb, the whole deeply rooted staff, that's like 249. Like, them cats showed me love when I first came to Hampton, man. You know what I'm saying? Them means, like, it won't too many cats that would let us come and rock out on their equipment. I don't know if this was a while back, nigga named Human Wreck. Used to have the t-shirts and shit. He used to let us go to his spot and bang out too, like weeks at a time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, what's up with you, brother?
My guy, Chef Toro, back in the building.
And so,
You know what I'm saying?
it's like, we got off topic, but the scene was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because we had all the skating rings everywhere to perform, but everybody ain't had songs. So what we had to do was the DJs had to play instrumentals.
Yeah, there
And
was
you
way
know-
more like kind of like freestyle battle nights back then. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Versus,
I know what you're talking about
Man.
over here. Yeah, versus like open mics where they're actually doing songs. It just used to be a lot of crews of niggas
yo, play a beat.
freestyle.
And the motherfuckers started rapping.
Through all niggas would just use those raps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do the joy. Sometimes niggas was nice to the other niggas who lead the fights. You know what I'm saying? Like it was
Oh, yeah.
crazy. And I'm talking like I live on the other side. You know what I'm saying? I live in the beach.
Oh, okay.
So like the beach, Chesapeake, Norfolk, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
This
fuck
shit was
with
crazy.
Norfolk and that side, like 9th and 10th grade. So I got away for that shit early. That's why I was into like knots and all them. Oh man,
Yeah, shout out Knots, yo. Shout out Cosmo.
what was
Like
that
that's my
fucking
guy.
studio name? Man, it was a studio they all used to be at. Cause my nigga Young Four and them used to record in the same studio. You know what I'm saying? From 456. Them niggas like Yeah, they used to record in the same studio. I forgot what the fuck that studio name was, but it was in Norfolk. And I know all them cats used to be up in that shit, man. But
Trust.
that just knowing niggas was in like the same rubbing shoulders
Yeah.
with cats that's doing shit like Knox and them, that shit motivated us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then even before Knox, we met Daddy-O, which is Raekwon's cousin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember Daddy-O.
And he had us rocking and rolling. We was supposed to be called Shaolin Soldiers, but it was a little riff over that shit because we weren't from Staten Island.
True.
So it is what it is. But we rock with them for a bit. You know what I'm saying? We got to perform and do all that extra shit. And we got exposure from it to where, like, we performing in colleges and shit, and we ain't even really had nothing really going. But we were just making shit in the house. You know what I'm saying? But we was banging out so much, it was like the world came to Bay Avenue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy how it was set up. You know what I'm saying? But that fucking with Daddy-O and that whole Wu-Tang shit, that just, it gave us the fuel, like, all right, we know we dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? We
you're
heard it
around
out
some
mouth, nigga. We heard it out this cat mouth. We heard that Inspector that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we heard it out these niggas' mouths, so we know we nice. Niggas just started rocking, and that's why, you know, Asia, well, he called himself Amazing now, but back then he was called Asiatic, Chief Eye, North Star, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Nalo. Like, we had this joint where it was, everybody had their own little crews. So we formed Infantry Division after that. Because we couldn't keep rocking with the Shaolin Soldiers. So we formed Infantry Division. Asia had his crew. I had my crew. Stiggy had his crew. And Nalo had his crew. And this basically was Share Road, Newport News, Bradfield, Bethel Cats. And we combined all that shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, yo, it was amazing. The love that the city showed us, yo. Like, motherfuckers was calling us for shows in North Carolina and shit. We didn't even know how the fuck they knew who we were. You know what I'm saying? We still in high school, man. Like I told Big Kev, I remember the white label. Nigga, I used to spin your records. You know what I'm saying? I was so happy a nigga from around the way was on Loud Records because we was trying to get on Loud Records. That's why we was in the BMG building.
Offices, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But whatever happened, things, you know, people, like, in our case, everybody's parents want what niggas going to New York in high school.
Yeah, I
You know
remember.
what I'm
I
saying?
remember like a lot of that stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I stayed going back to New York like all the time. You know what I mean? Like
My mom was like, "What? You want to go? Shit."
And we was like,
take this $80.
we was like 16. We was like 16, 17, yo. Like we would get in the car and like, yo, we going to New York, yo, and dip. You know what I'm saying? For like a whole weekend, and do whatever the fuck we was gonna do. So I feel you, like, you know, everybody's parents ain't just like, okay, have a good time, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Dip
yeah.
off. But you know,
Well, my mama, my family from New York, so
yeah,
I was born here, but my mama was Apollo dancer and shit like that, so they, you know what I'm saying? That's their home. So it was like some shit happened. My mama got pregnant. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I got that vibe in me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done went up top and cats be like, yo, you from up here? Nah. I'm country ass Virginia nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they listen to the music and be like, nigga, you heavily influenced. But my brother hung around Run DMC, like, really hung around him.
yeah,
Like, I seen him in the house, like, eating my mama food type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's been, I already knew I was going to be into music. You know what I'm saying? My brother, he played bass and drums, and my uncle, he was nice as shit with the guitar, so I always was around it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I knew in high school, was supposed to DJ. I don't know if you back in the day it was a cat called Billy Doo-Wah, whatever. They
Nah,
used
it
to
might be
throw
before me.
shows. Yeah, that was early. They used to throw shows, but they had KRS and all them coming.
Yeah.
Man, fronted on me.
Cause like I ain't get here until 95 maybe.
Oh yeah.
Like 95,
That was
you know what
after.
I'm saying? So, like,
that was
anything
doing
before
the.
that, like I got no clue.
All right, so that was okay.
That's why I
got
have
you.
people like you come
So
say
I'm definitely
about the-
before that
yeah,
era.
so
I'm
you
telling what I'm
definitely
telling you.
my era. So
Motherfucking Kenny Parker snuck me in the hand. We got to see him. Make a long story short.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas weren't trying to let us come perform like they was supposed to because they was trying to let some little kid. I can't remember his name, and I don't even want to call it this to be on some hating shit, but some little kid rapping, and they was like, nah, y'all ain't rapping. So I'm sitting in the joint mad as a bitch. KRS look, fuck wrong with y'all? Man, niggas supposed to let us perform, boom, boom, boom. We talking our shit. That's, he say, yo, grab them records from Kenny Parker. Grab them motherfucking records, and we walk right in that motherfucker. Ain't nobody say shit. I winds up on stage. I'm on the turntables, right? I'm getting ready. Cause Kenny like, yo, fuck it, use them turntables. He done set me up for the downfall. So I gets up on the turntables. I'm looking at the crowd like, oh shit, I see everybody I know. Motherfucker came, yo, get the fuck off my turntables.
yeah, that's crazy.
That shit crazy. But those experiences is what drove us to keep going. Like me to come back home and share that with niggas. And oh shit. So we wind up performing like we supposed to. It's been times, man, we went to perform and niggas fucked up before we actually got to perform. Like went bananas on stage.
Yeah.
We done had niggas where we performing and niggas unhook my turntables. You hear niggas rapping, but you don't hear me scratch.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. But
Niggas
that
ain't-
shit, that's what
Niggas ain't
drove
want niggas
us.
to be better than them, yo. Like
Nah.
it was hard in the 90s,
So
John. So
that's the area. You asked me how it was. That was it.
that's crazy.
That was it. Niggas, you'll be performing. Niggas was really
turntables, yo. Like
sabotage. Like
damn.
they say, sound man
Yes.
sabotage shit.
Yeah.
Sound man might be cool with them niggas over there, but he know in his heart that shit right there sound better. So that's what happened.
Damn, niggas was sabotaging niggas, yo. That's wild.
Yep. So after we started doing the infantry division shit, rest in peace, Ron and Nalo, they passed. So that shit set us down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody just went their own way. You know what I'm saying? So then I started really paying attention to the scene because niggas been rapping before us and all that shit, but I started paying attention to the scene. And that's when cats like P Easy hooked up with Sick. They was doing the Cornerstone and the Mason, that boom, boom, boom. Like, man, this area been crazy for a minute. It just, niggas ain't been getting exposure, man.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, because there's even like now, like I be, you know what I'm saying, out at these shows and stuff, and I be seeing all the talent. Like once you get through all the people that you're like, you know what I'm saying, you find like 3 or 4 good ones. You're like, damn, these niggas is from here. You know what I'm saying? And you can just, they're everywhere. So you can just go on anything and find their music, and really get a good listen to them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people, like you said, that's just not getting the proper exposure for what it is that they do. You know what I'm saying? And we got to do whatever we can when we come across that to try to help spread that exposure. You know what I'm saying? Because us being from back in the day, you know what I'm saying, we might know somebody that they don't know, and we can introduce them to, or we can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? A little something to help the ones that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's not dope. But help the ones that's dope get that exposure and put a good look on the 757 as a whole, and you know whatever city that they from.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm doing this Illest radio show. Cause this shit is like, it ain't even about like just hip hop. When I mean by hip hop, I mean like boom bap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a boom bap head, but
Yeah.
I fuck with hard ass 808s and shit like that. So if that shit dope, I don't give a fuck. That's why it's called the Illest Radio Show. I want the dopest tracks from any motherfucking band. I don't even give a fuck if it's R&B. You can be goddamn ski bopping on that motherfucker. I don't care. As long as that shit dope, that's what the fuck I'm gonna play. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people has this format of doing it just like the major radios who get the iHearts and that type of sponsor.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. My shit is basically like a live ass mixtape, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't hear too many people approach it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing it for a while, so I ain't worrying about nobody coming with that or taking my idea. Because then I already know. I've been doing my homework. I've been following all you DJs around this motherfucker, making sure I'm not doing nothing like none of you. You know what I'm saying? I respect what niggas do, but I ain't gonna be arrogant, but I let y'all live long enough, bro.
Nah.
Real. I'm ready to goddamn gonna bridge this gap. Like I was telling them earlier, man. I know a lot of younger cats that fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And I can be that door they need, you know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of DJs won't spend their shit, or even niggas, I don't even see DJs around here make mixtapes. Like on some real shit, like I mean, y'all, but I'm saying like a lot of them. Like I don't see a lot of DJs. They might do mixes or something, but I don't hear them mixing a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a few, but the majority that I know that be saying they DJs and they go hard and they this that, I don't be hearing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Call. Hold on, we got a call.
See how that came on time?
Yo, Roundtable Podcast on the air. What's
Lift
good?
the phone up in his speaker. Lift the phone up. Lift the phone up. Now his speaker. Nah, the phone up.
Oh shit.
Pick the phone up.
Said something.
There, the handle.
It was saying lift this up, yeah.
Alright. My bad. Call back, yo.
When he call back, pick up the handle, then his speaker.
Okay.
Pick up the handle. Yeah.
Roundtable Podcast, you on the air. What's good?
Peace and blessings. What? Did you bang on me though, bro?
Nah. Lyle was telling me to try to do something with the phone. I didn't know what he was talking about.
Oh, now I'm going to go on the phone. Okay. Now I'm playing. I'm loving the podcast, you guys. I definitely have a quick question for Chief. So, with the mixing, what are your favorite styles? Like, if you used to doing the turntable and stuff, what would be like your favorite style of mixing? Would you want to do like just vinyl? Like, what are you into now? Since vinyl isn't going as hard as it used to.
I mean, shoot, I rock MP3s. Like, whatever I DJ on the controllers, I use vinyl. I can do the Newmark joints. I can use even I DJ on my iPhone. Like, I go hard. You know what I'm saying? So I made sure because I heard somebody doubt me and was like, man, I don't know if Chief a real DJ. All right, well, let me learn all this new shit. So now I got the vinyl down pack. Now I got the DJ controllers and these new programs. Now what can you say? And like Fat Joe said, yesterday's price is not today's price.
Loud facts.
I done up my worth. Like, and that's speaking the truth right there.
Absolutely. Well, I'm currently working with Music Sports League, and we have artists that come in every week and do a song versus song game. It's a virtual voting system, but it would be super dope to be able to connect with you, to be able to see if we can do something with having those artists being able to be added into those mixes. That's your selection, whichever ones you think go hard
I do, but I'm starting. I did like a prequel to it, but I'm doing a VA mix too, like where I'm just mixing VA songs in the mix. Like I was talking to Loud about that. I was gonna try to get him to, put a few words over that while I do that. You know what I'm saying? So
that would be fire. That would be fire.
yeah.
Excellent. So what is your contact information again? If somebody wants to work out to work and do a collaboration or have you booked for a gig?
You can hit me, Bakar Ali on Facebook, or you can hit Loud up and he'll make sure it get done.
Beautiful. Excellent. Thank you so much. These brothers continue rising, keep on educating us, and definitely are vibing. We are enjoying it.
All right, you take it easy. I appreciate that.
Appreciate
He's
you,
amazing.
Of course. Make it live.
Shout out Amazing for calling in. She had some questions.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
yeah, definitely. So look, let's get into one of them Drea Jones, yo. I don't care which one you play.
Yeah, rock out.
Shout out Drea Renee. She gonna be coming down here soon, yo. She gonna do a red room. We trying to get everything together.
I'm trying to do one of them. Oh yeah, nigga got some songs for
Shout
your
out,
ass.
check out True Cool's Red Room. That's already on YouTube and on my page and everywhere. Check out that joint, yo, and then go listen to the album.
I had to do it.
Power by the Dream. Now to the podcast.
Tie gang for life.
Let's go.
I never forget this dream, this course. But let me teach you things I was taught. Reigning supreme is all it would seem. Skip schemes if they short. Now watch me pitch this dream like a fort. I used to write riddles and rap, I even middled the packs. You couldn't dribble my balls, even triple my stacks. So what that means, it's even bigger than that. Most defiant, I hate you tried it. Dope lines fiend through crack. So if it seems I'm back by any means on track, done schemes, skimmed off top, got ends off back. Went large, went hard, got slim, got fat. But the rules will never change, you either this or that. I flipped my 9 to 5 and did it big off crack. Divided it down to its fours and did it big off that. I go to war over respect and could've lived off rap. But the road I had to take wasn't in my pad. I've been out here, still getting in my bag. Fuck you, I done played the hand that could've came out bad. And never brag off the shit I had, cause I know how karma works. It would've been the shit I had. Said my prayers, nigga, I done my dirt. Can't confuse it as a loss, nigga, I done my work. Smoke so much weed to try to fund my hurt. Let me preach it to you niggas, watch me run my church. Look, like Old Testament, never gon' get the best of them. Trials gon' come and the devil might get the testing them. In it from the heart, still poking out from the chest of them. Thank God for blessing her, but niggas keep testing her. Known for philosophy, it gotta be a bend. Forgave those who hurt me, I just gotta make amends. Back in it with the slang like it gotta be a trend. I won't tell you that it's real cause niggas gotta make pretend. Don't make a scene, I made a long story short. Came out like I'm scamming and gave God glory for it. Gain ground, so that means I'm well advanced. Tie gang for life, so you know when that is death in niggas' hands. I invest in niggas' plans, so I ingest what niggas saying. If it came down to it, fuck the rest these niggas' plans. Fuck the rest these niggas' plans. If it came down to it, fuck what everybody's saying. I had to, it ain't a hard one. Running straight to it, blowing loud for the long run. I gotta move when I do is with the caution. Flexing on you bitches is a vision when the boss come. I got niggas who gon' scratch if you ask for me. The same niggas in the cut who gon' blasphemy. And if it's blasphemy, I thank God and keep it moving, cause you know it's for the love of the cash money. Break it down in the sack, run it back. Won't cut you niggas slack, it's a rap, it's a fact. It's a rap, it's a fact. Won't cut you niggas slack if you lack.
Yeah, yo, that's Wasted by Dre Renee. You know what I'm saying? She got new music coming too, yo. We gonna get her down here. She gonna be working with Cosman on an album. That's just gonna be crazy, yo. Cause the beat selection is already crazy. So
Yeah, I heard about
we'll get her
that.
down here for like a week or so, like a week, and we gonna do a lot of shit. She gonna be up here. She gonna be everywhere. Like we gonna be moving around. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Dre Renee. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore.
Oh, that's what's up.
Trust. You know what I'm saying? Also, Chef Toro walked in, you know what I'm saying, just in time for me to do the promotion for his No Choice Entertainment's Fight Like a Girl breast cancer awareness get together. You know what I'm saying? And also that same day, it's in the same spot, right? They got two sides to the spot. Yeah, so also cigars and whiskey. You know what I'm saying? This is Friday, October 14th. You know what I'm saying? Happy hour food and drinks, 3 p.m. to 7. And you gonna be DJing?
Yep.
And you gonna be DJing.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
So definitely come out, check this out. Friday, October 14th. It's free to get in. You know what I'm saying? And it's at 1144 Big Bethel Road. Here in Hampton at Mill 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely go check that out, yo. The only thing that I'm sad that he's not doing there is he's not cooking any of his own food, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like if you gonna get a full experience, yo, like you gotta cook some of the food.
You want me to DJ good?
Yeah,
shit.
but bring the food.
What?
I designed the flyer. I'm doing it.
Bring the food there already cooked. Like, don't cook there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Roger used to own the joint when it used to be called Queensville or something like that. I used to cook in the kitchen and go out that bitch and DJ. Motherfuckers looking like, yo, where the fuck you going? I'm up there taking my shit out, setting up. The niggas like, hold on, man, you DJ too? Hell, fuck yeah, I was in that bitch trying to get it.
back
Yeah.
in there before I burn them tenders, yo.
And,
Get 'em out the grease.
My goddamn 150 shrimp and wings and shit, man. That shit was crazy. Especially like on Rock the Mic nights. Oh fuck,
Trust.
yo, I ain't never cooked so many fucking wings in my life, yo.
Listen, yo, has anybody else eaten the food at Jerk Sauce, yo?
Jerk sauce.
Lyles had it. Listen, Jerk Sauce, I like going to events there, yo. You know what I'm saying? Every time there's a joint, I try to get True Cool on there. You know what I'm saying? So I got reason to go, and then I can get some of their food, yo. Cause their food is banging, but they make their drinks too strong. Like they don't be carrying. Them niggas in Jamaica for real, yo. Like I asked them one time to get me a Ciroc and cranberry, yo. Like my shit was still clear, bitch. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? She poured like a little bit. Like she took the cranberry juice, they was like, psh. I was like, yo, it was all the way filled with fucking vodka, yo. I was like, nah, I
That's
can't
the
drink.
one to be like, yo,
I
that's
can't
the
drink
drink
this,
I shouldn't
yo.
drink.
Yeah, like I can't drink that, yo. I don't even drink like that.
You'd be
And
like, whoa,
that shit would kill me.
whoa.
Yeah, like trust, like she was trying to kill me, yo. I gotta show my face around them boys, so she know not to do that.
Oh yeah.
I need way more juice.
Yeah, I feel it.
Trust.
'Cause I cheat.
I need way
drink.
more juice, yo.
yeah.
It's the complete opposite, man. When people go to the bar, the last thing they want is more juice.
Yeah, nah, I don't need that, yo.
You gotta order a cranberry with vodka, not a vodka with cranberry.
Listen, clearly I gotta make that distinction when I'm in there, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because she tried to kill me. Listen, I drove to,
Oh yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
I
know
drove
how
to,
that
yo, and I had to get home. You know what I'm saying? You see, this tequila lasts me like 8 episodes, yo. Like, this shit only get drunk here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really be I'm not no drinker like that, yo. Like, I'm like a 1-2 Corona guy, and then it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So, nah, niggas don't be in the clubs buying me drinks, yo, because I ain't gonna drink them.
Oh shit.
or give it to somebody else.
Man.
But I also think like I'm like that now because like when I was like 16, 17, 18, and we used to go to the clubs around here like the Abyss and all these joints, and
I
sometimes
remember them shits.
you knew somebody that could give you a wristband so you could get in there and get drinks. You know what I'm saying? So back then we used to kill it. 151, all that crazy shit, yo. Yeah, we used to drink 151 straight, yo. Listen,
Shit,
listen, yo. We used to drink that
MD,
shit.
all that
We all
crazy
used to take
fucking
shots of
shit.
that shit before we go out.
Shit to my enemy.
I used to drink 151 and Sprites in the club, yo.
Mm.
Like all the time, yo.
Alcohol every drink of my life, bro.
Listen,
And I done drank Everclear, fucking Ray and Nephew, all
Mm.
that shit.
nah, whatever.
Hells no.
The 151, like you gotta drink it with. You gotta drink it with Sprite. Yo, Sprite's the only thing that kind of cuts it a little bit.
Ain't nothing cutting that shit.
I drank like 2 of those, and back then the drinks was cheap. It was like $3, yo. I was like, oh shit, I got $30 in my pocket.
I bought one.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen them when you open it?
They got the screen on it, yes.
That it could blow up. You know that shit dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Listen, that shit. So look, right, so I'm gonna tell you this story real quick because it's funny and we talking about 151 anyway, right? So, like, back in the day, I used to be in the army, right? So, you know, we on the army base. You know, this E5, he was we was chilling one day and I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You ever drink 151? He was like, nah, I ain't never drank it before. I was like, word? I was like, you need to try it, yo. Like, it's great. You know what I'm saying? So we go, we get a bottle, you know what I'm saying? We go to his crib, put the bottle, you know what I'm saying? Let it get a little cold. He goes and makes this cup, right? Like, cup like this size. And he fills it up, like 151, like this much, yo. I was like, yo, what are you doing, yo? He's like, nah, we'll pour the Coke and the rest of it. This shit's gonna work right. I'm like, listen, yo, like, I'm saying, like, you should pour some of that out, yo. You know what I'm saying? He's like, nah, I got it. So he pours the Coke in there, you know what I'm saying? We chilling. He take a couple sips. Like forehead sweating and shit, yo. I was like, yo, you good, yo? His eyes was all big. He was trying that. I was like, yo, just stop, yo. And he had drank like half the cup.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like,
He
yo,
was done.
yeah, you beyond done. Beyond, yo. He never touched that shit again, yo. And I'm like, yo, you gotta pace that shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is strong.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if you ain't no drinker.
Yeah,
Shit,
that
especially
shit-
if you ain't no
and
drinker.
that's the thing, like, he was a drinker.
Oh
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? But he ain't never drank that.
Yeah.
Never again, yo. I remember I pulled out a bottle at this house party I went to one time. And everybody was like, ooh. I was like, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm
I'm a
saying?
drinker, bro.
I
I
know.
drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
151. I'm
I'm
not
51,
fucking.
I ain't fucking with it. I don't want a shot, a swig. I don't want you to put it on my fingertip. I don't want it. I'm being real.
I know, like, I wouldn't do it now.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Than
mmm.
151.
They say you rather drink Aristocrat
I
than
drink
151,
tall,
yo.
15 minutes.
Alright, bet.
Niggas would be fighting.
Listen,
And all that shit. I
We don't
call that
do
shit knee
we don't
high.
take that shit now, yo. Plus, they took that shit off the shelves, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm fucking trying to kill niggas.
Now you order this shit
They don't let
online.
hoes get their stomach pumped.
It's like $60 a bottle
Nah,
now online,
151,
yo.
man. You see what's still on the shelf, right? Ray and Nephew still up there. And Ray and Nephew, I don't even know if it has a proof on the bottle. Yeah, Ray and Nephew called Overproof Rum. Jamaican rum.
Oh,
Let me
see,
tell you
that
something.
shit probably strong because the lady at the jerk
Overproof.
sauce was
Shit.
fucking trying to kill me.
Nephew?
No, I don't
It's
drink.
spelled W-R-A-Y Nephew. It's Jamaican rum. It's called Overproof rum. I don't even think it has a proof on the bottle. So when they distill it,
It's
whatever
overproof.
proof it comes out is what they sell. So you might get 150 proof, you might get 160, you might get
Oh
128.
hell.
Oh, no, they
you might get
bugging, yo.
157.
That's worse than
That's
151.
that
No,
Mexican
I'm
drunk.
telling you, it's something. The devil is in 151, bro.
No, that's
I'm
worse.
telling you, I don't know what it is. I drank fucking Everclear. Everclear is 90% alcohol. It's only 10% water. It's 190 proof, 180 proof.
But 151 is only 75%, yo.
The devil is in that bitch, man.
Something about
Because it's dark, you think they made a clear
I just drank
151?
them all, man. The other shit I drank it.
I
clear
drank
my-
them all.
I drank that fucking Everclear, it cleared my nostrils out, like my sinuses and shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I drank that motherfucking 151. I was on the roof fixing shit that wasn't broke.
Oh
Where
yeah.
the nails at, nigga? What you doing on the roof, bro? I'm up here getting
Yeah.
nails. You know, that 151 got the devil in it.
Yeah, that 151 is a whole different animal.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, bro. I don't know
can't
what it
drink
is about
like
that 150. That Bacardi, man. That Puerto Rican rum, man.
Oh yeah.
That shit got the devil in it, nigga.
It got something in it, yo, because that shit was
They took a
definitely.
little bit of this, a little bit of that, some water, and then they put a devil.
Because after like 2 shots before I even went to the club, like I was good by the time I got there. But then like 2 151 Sprites, like
Yeah,
it was almost done.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Nah, so that's probably why I don't drink now, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to drink super hard stuff. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like I gotta drink like smooth shit like the tequila, sip on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if I grew up, we grew up drinking Cisco
Yeah, and Mad
and
Dog.
English. St.
They
Ives.
deep.
Yeah, I used to
St. Ives,
drink
yo.
Old English St. Ives. Yeah.
The St. Ives, yo, like, oh.
I was mad when they came up 64 ounces.
Oh shit.
Yo,
I ain't
niggas,
fuck with that shit.
I seen the
That
90.
drink be challenging. Man, don't get a 40, get a 64. The fuck am I doing this 3
Shit had a handle, yo.
I'm fucking with
That shit had a handle, yo. Like,
Handle, bro.
that
Oh,
shit,
God.
that shit like a big ass apple juice bottle. Of alcohol. Like, who would drink that, yo? Niggas was buying it.
Bro, we used to drink that shit back then, remember?
I never
Yeah.
drank that big a
I
bottle,
remember hanging
yo.
out with the old heads when I was young, drinking Coke, a 45.
Ooh,
That Billy D. Williams.
that slit smoke liquor bull.
Man,
yeah.
had me out there, man.
That shit for real.
Man.
You drink with the old heads, you gonna drink
Oh,
Coke
God.
45, slit smoke liquor.
Fast.
Oh,
All that
no.
shit is nasty, yo.
When I was young, that shit got me fucked up.
But I know my brother always tried to get me to drink a Steel Reserve.
Oh, that's a
211. 211.
I was like, yo.
That
That's
shit-
a felony.
That's
Like,
the
nah,
bottom
that
of
shit
the
is
barrel
nasty,
right
yo.
there.
Like, that shit, listen, all that
It's
shit
like
is nasty.
when they
yo.
make beer,
That is a delicious
And
beer if you drink
they
beer.
What?
they
What you
empty
said,
the
man?
barrels out.
That is a delicious
Whatever
Said
the
that's a
remnants
delicious
left,
beer.
Bro.
If you drink beer,
that's
you
what
drink
Still
beer.
Reserve is.
You're a liar.
That shit is the leftovers from whatever they pour out.
Reserve is a felony. That don't mean you gonna catch one. They should get a felony for selling that shit.
Yeah. Shit's come in plastic bottles now, yo.
They
Stop
do.
niggas from getting smacked in the head.
Mm-hmm.
Stop the too many niggas got smacked in the head, so they
That's
made
the
all
worst
the
shit I
bottles
ever tasted
plastic.
in my life, bro. And I done drank Cobra. You ever heard of Cobra?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Mad Cobra.
I
Ooh.
drank Cobra.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Still Reserve is
Rather
like
have Still Reserve.
hell. That's like
Then
that's
Cobra?
like that's like water in the bottom of a rust bucket.
Still Reserve give me a headache off the
Oh
first
my
sip.
God.
I sipped that shit one time.
I
Man,
Still Reserve
fuck
fight
no.
somebody for no reason. Nigga like, yo, you want the sandwich, bro? Offer me one more fucking thing and see what happens.
Sounds like you need that sandwich though if you drinking that shit.
You need everything.
Nah,
You
remember
gonna
the
need a
special
blood
brew?
transplant.
Oh, the special brews, the
St.
St.
Ives
Ives
special
joints.
brew.
Listen, yo.
Yeah, boy.
Those shits was so nasty, yo.
The Cisco-
But
I used to
good.
drink. I was so good. I used to drink those shit, yo. I
All
was
that
like,
shit
yo.
doesn't matter to me.
Yeah,
English,
I wouldn't be.
I can't drink
Cisco
none of that
was-
shit. Cisco,
Yeah.
liquid
I got-
crack.
I got a cousin to this day still drinks St. Ives, yo.
Damn.
22s. Like, this nigga got the biggest collection of St. Ives bottles in the history of the world, yo.
Yo, Vincent
Like-
said he a bud man.
Damn.
Shout out to my cousin, you know what I'm saying?
What up,
Tucson
Vincent?
up there in Long Island. Shout out Jimmy who just tuned in commenting, you know what I'm saying? But he drinks St. Ives. Like, I be like, nah, yo. Like,
He drinks it.
Damn.
he still do. Like right now, he's probably drinking St. Ives. When he come down here to visit, he got a cool one. This shit
What
got
type
6
of
St.
diet he
Ives
on?
in it, yo.
Like
This
what
shit
he
got
eat,
6
yo?
St. Ives in it for the weekend, yo.
What he
got
eat
two
to keep
a
himself
day.
to be
Yeah,
able
for
to
3
fucking
days.
drink this?
Cause you can't get St. Ives down here. And he know that, so he come pack.
Word, they don't sell it out.
Nah, they don't sell St. Ives down
Yeah.
here.
They been stopped that.
They been
Motherfuckers
stopped
was
St.
wild
Ives,
too
yo.
much.
They sell all that other shit. They
Yeah.
just sell Old English and
He got
Schlitz.
Yo,
Michelob.
Yeah.
motherfuckers broke in a store and beat up some Chinese motherfuckers for a whole bunch of St. Ives, yo.
The
So
commercials,
when that
yo, they
shit
had
happened,
rappers in it, yo.
they
Niggas
fucking
just-
got rid of that shit, yo.
What was that, that West Coast nigga?
Oh, Ice Cube. Yeah, Ice Cube.
Responsible for them for a minute?
They had
Wu Tang.
Yeah.
They had Biggie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had some niggas on
It was
there.
getting us fucked up.
Yeah, shit was-
We was young.
Literally.
yeah, like they were marketing it to kids with the rap music, yo. Like they was,
That's what they do.
they was
wanted
marketing,
us- They wanted us fucked up back then.
they was
man.
marketing it to kids, yo.
Government design.
They
bro.
made a special brew. The shit was like a seltzer,
Special
like
brew
you know what I'm
was
saying?
candy.
Like it was flavored.
Yeah, they came out with
It's like
blue
strawberry and blue and green. You know what I'm saying? Like
Kool-Aid.
yeah.
You don't know the flavors of Kool-Aid, you know the color. What mommy made? She made blue.
I was like, yo, give me one of them St. Ives joint show. Give me the red
Yeah,
joint.
man. Give me the red.
You know what I'm saying? Like, try it. Like, that was my one, the red joint. Like, listen. Them shits are so nasty. Like, I could taste it now, and it's so nasty, yo.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think about that shit, and I'm like, yo, I can never. I said, what the fuck I was thinking then, bro?
but you know, nigga, but back in the day, so like, back in the day, you know, we was young. We couldn't really afford to give somebody money to go get the good shit. So we had to get the 7-Eleven shit.
But
You
we
know what I'm
drank
saying?
it, though. I mean, like, right now, I couldn't drink. Like,
I couldn't.
I could not bust a 40 ounce down right now.
Nah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I
If
could
I'm
drink a
DJing,
4
shit
days.
me.
Yeah, I could drink a couple.
If I'm
couple beers.
DJing, I don't know why. When I'm DJing, I consume the most alcohol, yo.
Cause
Yeah,
you be
'cause
sweating
alcohol,
though, yo.
Me too. When I DJ, I drink heavy because it gets you in a zone. But I'm not gonna bust no 40 ounce down.
Oh, I will bust a 40 ounce. I'm smoking blunts.
Yeah, man.
Every nah. I be drinking it so fast. That's why I be in that bitch like, whoa. Whoa. But, whoa. For real. Oh, my fault. I done hit the wrong joke. Oh, shit, my fault. Yeah. I done done that
Right.
once or twice. I did that shit in fucking triple effects one
So
night.
look, let's hit that other Dre Renee joint, and then we gonna shut it down.
Oh, yeah.
We out of here already.
Appreciate it. Let's go.
Yo, all that shit was nasty, yo. Like, I could just taste every one of them right now, yo. And it's so nasty, yo. Like,
Oh, yeah. What's perfect time?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's Heavyweights by Dre Renee. You know what I'm saying? All these songs you can check out on any of the streaming sites, whatever you use. They up there, yo. The whole album is coming back up. I'm gonna put that up. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check that out, and still look out for this new music that's coming. Let everybody know where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying? So they can get in
Oh,
contact
yeah.
with you.
Bakar Lee on Facebook. Chief Out. Hey, I gotta start a new Instagram joke. My shit got hacked, man. So that shit is fucked up. So I'm about to start from zero, but it's gonna be shit. What is it? I got the Ellis Radio Show. That's the one that's hacked. Yeah. I had started that, man. I was working that bitch, yo. And that motherfucker got hacked fucking with somebody that I'm thinking it's my people's.
Yeah, that's how my shit
I
got.
answered the jump and that shit somehow it just locked up. Everything. What the fuck? So
I can't even change.
I started another one, and it was like because I was starting from that phone that I couldn't start another. It was like it had put a bug on that shit. So I was like, you know what? Fuck that shit. But I got a whole new phone and shit. So, but it's gonna be Chief I. You know what I'm saying? At Chief I on Instagram. So Twitter. That's Illis Radio Show. At Illis Radio Show on Twitter. And you can just matter of fact, I'm on Mixcloud. I do some shit on Mixcloud too, so you can check Illis Radio Show on Mixcloud too. I just be doing a little round the way mixes and shit on there too. So then y'all gonna catch this Illis Radio Show I'm about to drop on Power by Virginia, man. So y'all gonna get this funky ass work.
No, that's a fact. Well, look, I definitely appreciate you staying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming on the show. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the invite.
I
Definitely
hope
appreciate
you had a good time.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
that's a lot of what I try to do up here is make sure that the guest has a good time. You know what I'm saying? Let them talk freely.
Oh yeah, because I definitely was rambling, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all rocking out. So shit, I'm trying to rock out.
Trust.
I'm rocking out. So
Trust. Well, look, next Wednesday, I got Luck Chapel coming in. You know what I'm saying? So definitely get ready for that. It's been a while since I seen him, and if you've been following him on the joint, he's been doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get him in here and speak with him for a minute. And you know what I'm saying? Let us know what he got going on, what he got coming up and everything like that. So tune in for that next week. You know what I'm saying? Thank everybody for watching. Everybody that's gonna watch. Appreciate you. Love you. You know what I'm saying? Until next week. We out.
Crybaby, what up? You're
Powered by Virginia Radio.